Good evening, everyone. Today we will be doing true false not given from this particular passage. As we can see, the passage that we are going to do is passage 1 from test 1, Cambridge book 13, and the title of the passage is Case Study Tourism New Zealand website. Okay, so first of all, we need to read about the question which we are going to do. I'm going to give you information about one of the true false not given, how to find out the answer. So this is the question that we have. So we are going to do question number 10. Okay, let's read the question first. It is mentioned here, according to research, 26% of visitor satisfaction is related to their accommodation. It means that 26% of the visitors were satisfied, which are related to the accommodation. Okay, so one clue I want to give you, like true false not given, in case if the same thing is mentioned in the passage, like it is mentioned that 26% of visitors are satisfied with the accommodation, then it will be true. In case if it is mentioned that 26% of the visitors were unsatisfied, it will be false. Or in case if it is mentioned something else like 34% or any other number mentioned, and it is mentioned that satisfaction related to accommodation, then it will be false. But in case if it is given something opposite, like there is no percentage mentioned in the passage, but it is mentioned that majority of people were satisfied with the accommodation, then there is no percentage mentioned, and it is not mentioned according to the research. It just mentioned that 26% were not satisfied with something else. It is mentioned like transport or anything, then it will be not given. Okay, so let's go to the passage and find out the answer. What is the answer of this? Okay, so as we go to the passage, on the first page we read the first paragraph, then second paragraph, and then the third paragraph. We haven't got anything related to this. Further, we went to the second page. We read the fourth paragraph, fifth paragraph, and the sixth paragraph. There we get little bit of clue on the seventh line where it is 26% is mentioned. So let's read that particular paragraph. The paragraph starts with, the website was set up to allow both individual, right? So in this particular paragraph, once we read from the fourth line, it is mentioned, this is important as the research shows that the activities are the key driver of visitor satisfaction. Okay, so here it is mentioned about visitor satisfaction. This is important as the research shows that the activities are the key driver of visitor satisfaction, contributing 74% to visitor satisfaction. So if you remember in the question, it is mentioned as 26%, right? See, according to the research, 26% of visitors, right, satisfaction, while in the passage what it is mentioned, 76% of the visitors, contributing 74% as visitor satisfaction. Just something opposite is mentioned. And what it is mentioned, while transport and accommodation account for the remaining 26%. It means that 26% which is mentioned in the question, it is related to accommodation and transport, while satisfaction, it is mentioned just opposite, that is 74%. So as this particular question which has been said, so it is just opposite, so the answer will be false, right? The answer will be false. Well, it will not be not given, because see, research is also mentioned, and 26% is also mentioned, accommodation is also mentioned. So it is not your answer that will be not given. The answer will be false. So in the same manner, you will be reading all the questions of true false not given from question number 9 till question number 13, and you will give the answer true false not given, and you will mention the answers in capital letters in your answer sheet. So try to understand the question first, and then write down the answer in the answer sheet. It will become easy for you if you read the question first and then the passage.